Hey everyone, this is Eric with Auto Replay, and I'm gonna jump back on this 2004 Mercedes-Benz SLK 320 Copart flood car, and I really need to pull the front. I mean, it's only got front seats, but I need to pull the seats out, the center console, take everything out the carpet, and get a look underneath where the seats are in the warren. I think there's a module underneath the passenger side, and or maybe like a ground that's getting corroded that maybe give me some electrical issues or something like that. I don't know. I just need to really get to the bottom of it, clean it, rust proof it, and then put it all back together so I know for sure that it's in good shape. You know what I mean? Just kind of in the back of my mind, and I'm looking at getting the front bumper for it, and off of eBay. So we'll see if I could get it for a reasonable price. Then I'll go ahead and buy it. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to throw a lot of money at it. It's just not that type of car. But I do want to go through rebuilding it, and I may have to put a torque converter in there. So I'm gonna wait and see how this interior looks. If we get everything cleaned up for something reasonable time and price, then we'll look at finishing everything up. So just gonna jump back at it. Rust here and there. I'd like to clean all this out. So I definitely want to pull this carpet up. I think there's a module underneath here. I want to see what's going on and pull all this out. I'm gonna fix this. I'm at it right here. This has got to come off. Got the seat belt right here. It's got a. Y'all can see that. I just had it temporarily on there. That's why I haven't really been driving it nowhere. And then this one's actually bolted in, so I'm gonna work on getting these bolts out. This is a must for working on a Mercedes-Benz. A torque socket set, man. I'm gonna put a link down below and for this because I think that's gonna help me out. Okay. Yeah, E12. Y'all can see that E12 is the actual socket, and that's what it looks like for these seats. So that's the right one you need. All right, gonna call it a short day. I got both seats out and actually got the plastic cover enclosure that has the, I think it's like part of the SOS, like Save Our SLK. And this may be part of my issue because there's a connector that's all corroded. I'm gonna show you, maybe shorten out stuff or something. So this is what's underneath the front seat and kind of get you. I mean, this stuff is still wet, man. So I just need to take all this out, clean it, dry. I'm gonna just take as much as that styrofoam or what you call that foam off. But this connector right here goes towards the SOS module that I already took off because it just came apart because of all the corrosion. But that may be an issue if some of these things are shorting out, you know. So I'm gonna try to get this apart, then we could restart it. I may just pull the whole thing out and, you know, maybe just safe off all the wires because I'm not gonna use it anyway. I don't know if it matters, but this is as far as we got for today, and I'm gonna hit y'all back tomorrow. Yeah, I went ahead and just crunk it up just to see if any of these lights are going off, but looks like the same lights are still on. So okay, Eric with Auto Replay back again, back on this 2001 no, it's a 2004. I've had two 2001s. My neighbor's over there cutting grass, but going to go ahead and get this center console out and try to get this carpet out so we can start doing some rust proofing, clean up all the wiring and the grounds and everything, and go from there. So it's a lovely mess that I got to deal with, but I went ahead and there were two 10mm nuts on the inside of this center console here, and there's two little Phillips screws there. I just noticed this is crap, but I'm gonna go ahead and unplug up all these electrical connectors here, and there's a vacuum line right here to unloose, and then I should be able to move this whole center console out of the way. I was able to pick it up, slide it off of here, and just kind of rotate it over there. So I'm just trying to make notes for myself, really main thing right now, but because I don't want to, you know, have a hard time trying to put this back together, but it should have to go back together pretty good. This is pretty cool. I just got this door sill off. It's already kind of cracked and stuff, but here's original sticker, man, from when they made the car back in, this had to be probably 2003, I would think. I don't know if it says it on here, but that's pretty freaking cool. I might be able to clean this up a little bit. Yeah, it's like a little sticker piece of paper they left in here. They didn't know it was there. Alright, so the center console is out, everything's unplugged. I left this vacuum line here. Got this speaker grill popped off. It looks like it just kind of pops off, so I'm gonna have to get the outside was cracked already. So what I'm gonna end up doing is just pulling this up and probably just unraveling this carpet from underneath it. I'm gonna move this door sill here too and get that out the way. That one's still in pretty good shape, and we'll keep on at it. Alright, so got the complete center console where the AC controls all ripped out. I gotta undo these grounds right here so I can get this carpet and probably this gear shift cable right there, and I'm gonna be able to lift the carpet. Probably gotta take that gas pedal out too. I think that might be in the way, and I think that'll have it where I could lift this thing out and really get to the root of the problem.